Hi, everybody. It's DeDe from the Spinsters Union with Camille from the Spinsters Union. And we are here for our second installment of our Fashion Friday Capsule Collection Challenge for Camille, who, if you haven't seen the first video, definitely bop on over and watch the first video. Camille is looking to build a very functional, cost-effective fall capsule collection in the next couple of weeks, and we are working on it together. I love a fashion challenge and like to reckon myself as a little bit of a, not fashionista, but someone who appreciates and loves working with people on fashion challenges. And hopefully one day a paid image consultant. So Camille is like my little test case. How you doing, Camille?
I'm fine.
Like, last week I gave you some homework, and I want to know if you were a good student and completed your homework assignment. As a refresher, young lady, you were supposed to try on some of those transitional clothes and your fall clothes. And actually, it's been so hot in New York and Chicago. We're just going to focus on the transition clothes today. And you were supposed to start a Pinterest board with some inspiration, and you were supposed to assign a budget for this fashion challenge. Did you complete your assignment, young lady?
I did complete my assignment, Miss Brown.
You get an A minus.
Minus.
I know you hate that as the star pupil that you are. And how do I didn't even know, you said you completed it, but I'll give you a final grade at the end. All righty.
Okay, fair enough.
Shall we start with some of the transition pieces that you tried on and would like to continue wearing, of course, during this very warm time? Well, it's warm during the day, but at night, I'm sure it gets a little cold. So that's always the case. That's always a challenge for people who live in the Northeast and the Midwest. It could be 80 degrees during the day, but that 55 will hit you at night, and you're like, what happens? What happened? So, great. Well, why don't we look at some of the pieces, but also maybe talk through like what you were thinking during this process, like how you felt about it.
So yeah, it was really good. I feel like now I'm like, I should do this before every season. I mean, I go and switch my clothes, right? But I don't necessarily like take things out, really try them on, pair them with other things, decide if I'm gonna, keep wearing them. I might try on a piece alone to figure out like, oh, does this still fit me? Or, or if there's something I need to like, get repairs done on it, from the seamstress or whatever. So it was really helpful to go through and pair up all of that stuff and really like do a fashion show. So we'll see how it's all gonna work out.
All right, let's see that first piece. I think this is what you showed us last. If you're doing behind you, you showed us this dress, which I'm obsessed with because it can work with so many different things.
Yes, so this is definitely like one of my workhorse kind of dresses. Like I wear it, all the time. So, I mean, do you want me, since I wore this last time, do you want me to like rewear it, but pair it with some different things? Or do you want me to try on some of the other transitional dresses? And actually, I wouldn't mind a little like help styling, maybe this one. So what say you, DeDe? What do you want, Miss Brown?
Why don't we just look at the pieces right now?
Okay.
And obviously, as we spoke about that piece that you have in your hand, that denim dress, it is a workhorse and something I think that everyone should have, because it's really like an oversized shirt, right? Or a tunic or a shirt dress. And those are so versatile. In fact, you could wear it on top of what you have, like loose and open. It's just like a tunic / kimono. Put it on, girl. Put it on.
Let's see.
I can't see the bottom of the piece that you're wearing. Is that a dress?
It is. And see if I now stand on here.
Is it knee-length?
It's actually like mid-thigh length.
Oh, yes. I love that. I love that. Super cute. Yes. And that piece that you have that you're wearing underneath, I think you said that's one of like the things you wear around the house. But
it's nothing dress. But
that was actually my club wear in the 90s.
I know, right? That or that.
The 90s are back, girl. You might want to rock that to the club.
True. Well, I did actually also, I tried this on over this.
Yes, love it. Love it.
I enjoy.
So I would say
I also do this over this.
Absolutely. So I would just say, like, just since you have a few pieces, I think what we'll do is just look at them. You don't have to try everything on. And then on our next video, we'll put together some of those pieces using that awesome little bodycon dress that you're wearing. And might I say, that is a very sexy thing to wear around the house. I typically wear like sweats and t-shirts or my running shorts and like a tank top. Like, again, that's my old cheerleading uniform from like, 9th and 10th grade.
You were a cheerleader, DeDe? Okay, that's a whole other.
Yes, it is. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So that piece that you just layered on, like you've already got an instant outfit. I mean, I love your hair is swept back. You're channeling Sade right now with some great earrings or a little scarf, some cute little booties, or your Chucks, or if you want to sass it up, put some cute little wedges on, or belt it. You've just got like 3 to 5 outfits in one with just what you're wearing, right?
Yeah, totally.
So let's look at this little dress. Just hold that dress up right now. Oh God, I love that. You're good with the print, I have to say.
And I love a print, as you might have seen from my Pinterest board. I mean, there were some neutrals in there, but I also was like, oh, this crazy print, let me put this on here.
Yeah, I love that. And that's something that I would say for anyone that's watching this, you don't have to stick to like one style. Like many of us have many different sides to our personality and we like to express them in different ways, but there are ways to incorporate them into the, the general like theme and message of your own personal style. And because you are a creative, but you also have a business mind and a business sense to you, there are pieces that you really cater toward that are tailored, as you will see in the Pinterest board, which we'll share with everyone in the show notes. But I love that piece. And that is also can be a workhorse that you can wear on top of that little bodycon dress, underneath that little denim workhorse tunic that you have there, layered with a black turtleneck or a cream colored turtleneck, or do something crazy and do like a red turtleneck or a yellow turtleneck, just a pop of color with like black tights, also with booties. I tend to wear my Chucks, I think, with everything these days. I have a little bit of like a knee issue, and I'm trying to do more walking, and I want to do that in, in a cute manner. I love that dress, belted, or even a tuxedo jacket with the sleeves pushed up with some cute sandals or booties. It's fantastic. Let's see the other one. Let's go to the next one.
So, and I have a couple of.
What is that?
So this is my transitional dress, like, part of it. So this also I would love to kind of bring into the fall with me. So, it's got sort of a boho sort of, vibe to it, patterned, obviously. And, so I bought it like in the middle of the summer, right? And I've worn it a couple times, but as you see, I have some sleeves. So I was like, well, how can I take this into the fall with me? So that's this one.
Can you hold it? completely up. I just want to see the bottom of it.
Yeah. Totally.
I love that. Those colors are spectacular. Ooh, look at the back. It's all, yeah. Yes. Oh, that is really fun. And I could see, again, with layering with your workhorse, I don't know if it'll fit under it because I don't know how like much space you have underneath. But maybe you layer that on top of the workhorse and you have the bottom of it coming out a little bit with a belt. That could work. Certainly a cool, you know, an oversized like men's jacket. You know, maybe James wouldn't mind if you shopped in his closet a little bit with some cute booties and tights, or even knee-high boots. Like I'm into the tall boots too. I really am.
Well, yeah, I have some suede knee-high boots with like buckles on the side that I think actually could be, when you just said that, could be really good with this. Yes, yes.
Great. Love that piece. We're going to have fun working with that.
All right. So this also, again, with patterns and transitional, you know, so sort of like a shirt dress. Here, let me button it a little bit so you can see.
Oh, I love it. I love that color combination of the blue and red. And is that also pink?
Yeah, it does have a little bit of pink in there. Yeah. And so you see it's sort of a longer, you know, a longer dress. And this color looks really good on me. So I am definitely trying to, you know.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, that's a super functional. It serves the same purpose as like that, the tunic, the denim shirt that you have on now. That's going to be fun too.
Yeah,
and I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it with those suede boots that you have. I think that's going to be super cute.
Totally, yes, that would work. So sorry, I was like, let me just, because I did also with this. I was like, oh right, I could just wear it open, and that would be.
You absolutely could wear it open with jeans, a turtleneck.
Ooh.
Yes, layered like a thin turtleneck underneath jeans with your booties. And it's a nice cover to add when it's like little, like a little cool.
Right.
Love it.
Good. Good job, DeDe.
Yes.
Okay, so there's this one. Okay, and then, so in also the sort of transitional realm, debating about this, like. So also kind of a longer thing, you know, A-line shape, you know, something that looks better on than on the hanger. But I guess in the same, I'm like, well, I have put like a denim jacket over this. Belting it sometimes works, but it also gets, you know, sometimes it gets a little funky. I don't know.
I actually really like that. I think I like an easy dress. That would be super cute with some of your little, I know you're a big booty fan, so I know you've got a decent collection of little ankle booties. So that would be really cute with like a chunky scarf. You could do like some, again, turtleneck underneath, sleeves pushed up. Even, I don't know how it would lay if you did like a button down underneath. It may not lay depending on the material, but it's worth, you're right, it's worth a try.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Okay.
Think about so now we have, there are some of my tops. Another one here. So, crazy pattern, silk.
Is that vintage?
Yes, yes, yes. One of my workhorse button downs, right, which totally wear lots of places. Also, like, you know, actually a menswear shirt, right, that I got secondhand. That was that place. Done a little pattern, short sleeve, but, you know.
I think I've seen you in that shape before.
Yes, you definitely have. Like, I think I got this even in New York, so you've seen this like a while. And then this one, so also sort of tunicky, that I wear. I have this pair of like army green leggings that I've worn it with before with some booties.
Cute.
So, yes.
Okay, I know you have some other stuff on the bed too. Or any of those bottoms, like skirts and...
Yes.
Great.
So I have a couple of skirts. Or actually, no, I should not say that. So this is actually where, I mean, obviously I have the dresses, right? But I don't have, so I have like a good pair of dark jeans.
Also a workhorse. Goes with everything.
Yes. So
skinny jeans?
Pair of dark jeans.
Are they skinny jeans?
They are, but they're not too skinny. You know what I mean? Like maybe a little bit more like straight leg.
Got it. Got it.
And then, so these are my little like legging, but they sort of also, you know, look more like pants. You know what I mean? So fancy.
Those are funky.
Yeah, I really enjoy them. And last fall I wore them a lot. So
what do you typically wear them with, may I ask?
Yeah, so I've done, so that's what I was saying. I've done this and that with like a jean. Let's see, I'm gonna do that. With the leggings, with like a jean jacket over and some booties. That's what I've done before. So I've also done like worn it with like just like a black t-shirt, and then this is like my seriously lazy outfit. Like the leggings, a black t-shirt, and then like this chunky, you know, longer sweater over it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what I've done. I have a couple of like longer sweaters that I've worn over those with like a t-shirt. So, and then so other bottoms, actually I kind of rediscovered this skirt. This is why it's also good to go through your closet, because rediscovered this little skirt.
Oh. It's a straight pencil skirt, right?
It's straight, it's a straight, like, yeah, pencil, like stretchy. So it's definitely, you know, like form-fitting. But yeah, I tried that on, with like this little sweater that I have, which probably on here it's probably reading black, but it's actually like a blue.
What color is that skirt? It's white and gray, or white and green, or?
It's, I know it's just like green. I'm like, is it green? No, I think it's white and gray.
Okay.
Yes. And so, but those are sort of like that skirt, those leggings, those jeans, kind of the most separate bottoms I have. Now, like as we get further into, you know, the season, I think there's still a suede skirt I have that fits me.
Right.
And maybe a leather skirt that fits me, but this is also, right, this was part of the challenge of me doing this, is that I'm not the same size that I was last fall. So
we're working on that. We're working on that. So.
We are, but just in terms of, you know, right, like some things aren't going to be able to transition because I'm not wearing them. I can't wear them. So, yeah.
Great. Well, I love what you picked out. I think you have a lot of versatility there, even though you have a lot of patterns. I would say that I think you probably have some other staples in your closet that we can't, like a pair of like simple black leggings that you get at like Uniqlo or H&M. I think Uniqlo has a better quality of one that doesn't like sag in the crotch, which I feel like the H&M leggings that I bought, and I literally wore to death, even though they were like $10. I got $10 worth of, you know, I was very conscious about like wearing them to death. Yeah. And I feel like you must also have like a white button down. Okay, great. Awesome. Great. Okay, so I love this. I think that we've got probably a good 10 outfits or more with what you showed me, and then some basic pieces.
Okay.
We've seen a transition close. Now, what is our budget for sort of supplementing or adding on? And this is not including shoes, which I think you're good on the shoe front.
Yes. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good on the shoe front. Yes, so.
And handbags. I happen to know you have a few handbags.
I do. I've got a bit of a handbag problem, actually. So, yes. No need to get handbags. I also have some good coats. I won't show you all that in a movie, but.
We'll show them next week for sure.
Okay, cool. Yes, so DeDe, this will definitely be a challenge for you. So as I mentioned, one of the things I'm doing is because, I'm freelancing, the money comes in when the money comes in, right? So I'm definitely trying to be budget conscious. So I want to spend no more than $100. Is that possible? Can that be done?
Possible.
Okay.
Absolutely possible. When you see what we can do with $100, girl.
Right.
That $100 is gonna feel like $5,000.
All right. Woo!
Awesome.
Yes. Okay.
Great. And then you sent me some pens. Again, we're going to, or the Pinterest board, which we'll share so people can have access to it. And I've added a few things, but I'll continue to add a few things. And I loved, actually, I'll just show, like, she accused herself of being somewhat schizophrenic. You probably can't see that, folks. But, and there is a little schizophrenia going on there, but it somehow all works and makes sense. Like, and that's the beauty of being, I think, a creative person who wants to express many sides of yourself. And that's, your serious writer side, but you're also playful, like sexy secretary vixen, but also corporate side, your bohemian side, the part of you that likes to travel and, free to be you and me. So I am super excited about this.
Me too.
What we'll do now is I'm going to look through or review the video, work on the transition close and what might go together, and add some more pins for inspiration. And next week, we'll come back with some outfits that we worked on in between. So everyone will get to see sort of the final looks for this transition capsule collection. I'm super excited. And I'll ask you to pull aside a few bags that you use on a regular basis so we could look at those too and really work with your outfits and functionality. And maybe a couple of accessories like scarves, jewelry, and then we'll just build around that. Okay?
Okay. Great.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
So make sure you have your white shirt if you have a thin turtleneck. And that can be part of the things that we buy. So we'll communicate and come back offline with that. So wow, this has been a lot of fun. I'm super excited about this project again, and it is inspiring me to get in there. Hopefully next week to sort of work on my own capsule collection. And yeah, okay. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Please remember to subscribe below. Also, you can find us at thespinstersunion.com. You can also find us on all social media channels at Spinsters Union and The Spinsters Union. And we look forward to seeing you next Friday.
Bye.
Thanks, Camille. Bye.